my dear love babies. This is my first live. So I want to say thank you to all my subscribers who helped me get here because it has been a little trek trying to get to 50 subscribers. I've been working so hard on my TikTok and myself trying to be consistent. So I appreciate getting to 50 because the past like 3 months I've been like, okay, I just really want to get to 50. Well, I say the year since 2026. I would say this year I've been like trying to get and be more consistent while also taking care of myself. So I'm very, very, very appreciative because eventually I would really like to just mainly go live over here. TikTok lives are cool, but I want to have something more intimate and working with, you know, my peeps. All right, so we're gonna do a quick, I don't know, however long I got on here, but we're gonna do a collective reading, to see what's going on in the energies in the worlds. What's going on with my YouTube collective? Most High, Source, Mother, please be with me as I share my messages for my collective, my divine collective that may see this. Please, Archangel Michael, block out any and all energies that might be blocking this message, altering it in any kind of way, and send that back to sender 1,000-fold. And please protect my viewers, as well as myself, from these energies as we go on throughout our day. Please enhance my power of intuition so that I can connect to the message and know exactly what it is that I'm reading so I can give an accurate translation of what is being said. Okay? Ashe, ashe, ashe. Okay, so what's coming through right now is that there's a little bit of talk about whatever you got going on right now. And that's kind of the vibe. It's human nature, right? I'm hearing bridge the gap, but I don't know what that means yet, but we're going to dive deeper. I feel like you've become unreachable. People are trying to bridge the gap. Maybe they're not really understanding how you got to where you are, how you shifted into this new place and whatever you're doing. But it's like bridging the gap. Like they're looking at you like you are some type of divine. You're in a place that they've never been to. And I feel like it's been a slow crawl for you to get to this place that you've been in. But it's like you have had to really work to get here. But it's like you're here. And I'm just like testing this shit out because I don't know. I don't know how to use this. I don't know if you guys comment, let me know because I don't. Oh, I do have the comments right here. Okay, this is my first live. So, but anyway, so this has been like a slow crawl to get to where you've been, like to get to where you needed to go. And so there's like been a little bit of gossip and talk about like bridging the gap of like trying to figure out how you got to where you are because like they view you as like you're here, like you're in the land. I'm hearing land of no return, but it's like on the positive end, like some type of fairyland, some type of like, it's like a mysterious land. It's almost like, what's a fucking land? Like the Garden of Eden. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a land that people believe is there, but they've never seen it for themselves. So when they look at you, that's what they see. And it's almost like unbelievable to them because they're like, hi, love. Okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure that I could see the comments. But it's like it's taking you some time to get to where you are, you know? And you fucking come far. What else is this? I just did a zodiac readings earlier, and like this energy that I've been tapping into with all my readings has been very, very, very divine. Like I've been wanting, I guess I just accomplished what I wanted because I really wanted to only do readings for those who have really, truly ascended. And so this energy as of late of these ascended beings, hi babies, this energy that you have been in is it's truly that. Like I've only really been tapping into ascended beings that have done the work, that are really tapped in on a higher level. And so you have been in this level of rest, and I feel like it's like you've been in hibernation, like real quiet, real steady, like in your own bubble, which is like pretty much all of the ascended collective, like that's what's been happening, like in and out of hibernation, like in and out of the cave. But it's like because you've been in there, people really, you may not even think it's that deep, but people really are like, bro, I ain't really seen her or him, and like now they stepping out, and I'm like, or maybe they're seeing you on social media, and they're like, they're nothing like before they went in that cave. They're nothing like what I remember them to be. But it's fucking time. Like I'm telling you, like it's really the time for the people who really have been working on themselves. And it's not even like you have to be a super spiritual person to be tapped into this. Because some people, like, this is something that is natural. It's not just about you being like this ooh spiritual person. A lot of people may not even fully understand the ascension that they have made. They just know that they're growing. But it's really, truly divine. But it's like you're really stepping into this and you're stepping out of the cocoon and you're it's divine timing for you to walk into your shit. Like, you hold the wheel. Okay, so it's like the wheel. What I'm seeing with this card is like the wheel of a I forgot what it's called, but the wheel of a like one of them old pirate ships. But it's like in the middle is your third eye. So it's like you are in the driver's seat, and your third eye, your intuition is in the middle. So it's like you're seeing where you're navigating, and you're seeing and moving and navigating with your third eye. Like you're not moving blind. You're not moving without your intuition. Like there's no more looking up for to be saved. You're no longer looking upward. And it's not saying like absence of God at all by any means. But you're no longer looking to something that is intangible or unfathomable to bring you what you want. You understand that you hold the power and you're closer to God than you've ever been before. Let's see what else is here. Let's get some tarot. I really wanted that. What's Gossip? Oracle deck is really calling to me. So these are definitely people from your fucking past. Unfortunately, that's just the nature of the beast. It's how it goes. And these people, it's literally just reiterating what I just fucking said. Like with this fucking King of Swords, it's like you have really changed. You're no longer moving blind. You're moving logically. You're moving with a clear mind. And it's like literally the moon card came over the fucking, it's a mystery. It's a fucking mystery. Like they don't understand how you did this. What's good is coming for the collective? Like what's happening? What's going on? We understand that these haters are, I'm sorry. All right, I'm so sorry. So these people are wanting to create blocks for you. These people are wanting you to not be in your creative bag. These people are wanting to, and it's not even that they're like in your face, like trying to stagnate you. You just have to be aware that this is the energy that's pulling you. So if you find yourself being a little bit lethargic, if you find yourself having a little bit of, not like even crazy obstacles, like it's like stupid fucking, stupid things that may pop up. Like, okay, so for instance, today, I'm going to give my own example because that's just what makes sense to me. I just got the new job of my dreams that I've worked here before. I love this job, good pay, great environment, very low key, right? But I'm in training, and so you can't miss any work, like for while I'm in training. Like I only miss like 16 hours of work. And so I don't have the key fob to my car anymore. And so my kid went to go get his soccer cleats out of my car. And usually I'm always like, do not lock the keys in the car. And they're pretty good. Usually if I tell them like, do not lock the keys in the car. And so over the weekend, I think it was probably yesterday or Saturday. It had to be yesterday because after we went to the birthday party. Yeah. He brought me his cleats and he always like, I did not ask him for my keys back, but usually we put them on the counter. And so when I got up today to go to work, my keys were locked in my car and I can literally see them sitting on the seat. And I just moved out here. I don't have AAA anymore. I literally just use like daily pay to like pick up on my bills so that I could like get everything back in, because I just moved out of state. So I was just getting everything cleared up, and I cleared everything up. So like my bills are paid, everything's good. And I did all my daily pay so that I could catch up. So then these next paychecks are good and they're mine, and I can start stacking and doing all the things. So I didn't have the money to call a tow yard, pay out of pocket to get them to get the key. So I'm like, okay, so I'm figuring out how I'm gonna. But anyway, my point is just like I got that figured out now, but it's just like those little inconvenient, weird things that may pop up. And yes, life happens, but sometimes when things are good, that is energy that is like sent to you that just throws in these weird moments of like inconvenience, or to get you all out of your frequency, to lower your frequency, to get you out of and knock you off of your square, because all of that takes, all it has to do is a domino effect, right? If some inconvenience can knock you off out of the alignment or the frequency that you have been vibing high with, and it knocks you off, and now you're cursing and you're mad and you're frustrated and you're irritated, and now it's like a domino effect, and now you're attracting the wrong shit in, and now it's going to create a blockage for you. And it may not be a major blockage, but that can build, if you're not aware of those energies, that can build and build and build over time, to where now you're like, what the fuck? Like everything has just completely done a complete 180, and now I'm where, what happened? So it's important to understand and know the energies that are around you. It's important to know, um, to cleanse your space and yourself. And it's not about fear mongering. It's just really about being aware that there are energies that are sent to you. All it takes is for people to watch you. All it takes is for your neighbors to be looking at you outside. I've had new neighbors come in, and the interactions. I'm a very personable, loving, interactive person. I talk to my neighbors. I speak to them, and the interactions have been really weird with the new people that have come in. Um, and just nasty. You know what I mean? And so with that energy, it was like a domino effect of that negative energy. After having interactions with them, that was just nasty, to where it's just like, what the hell is going on? You know? But when you're aware of these things, you can guard against these things. And that's just what it's saying. It's like right now, you need to guard. It's not like, again, no fear mongering. It's not like, oh my God, you need to do this or you're going to lose everything. You're not. You are who you are. You've made it where you are. You are a divine being. You are far more stronger than that. But if you want to kind of clear out and keep the easy flowing vibes going, then be aware that these people are sending you these blockages. They don't want you to succeed. It could be something, and it doesn't have to be someone in your face being rude to you. It could literally be, some lonely neighbor that doesn't leave their house, and they're just peeking out the window and they see you leave every day. And maybe you look cute, maybe you look whatever, maybe you have this spark about you, and they're like, you know? And it doesn't mean that they're bad people. It doesn't mean that you got to be hateful. It doesn't mean any of those things. It just means that it's human fucking nature. When someone is doing good and someone else feels stuck, it doesn't even have to mean that they actually are stuck. But just because someone feels stuck, they send negative energy your way. And I think we tend to get into that and feel like because someone sends us negative energy, that it's off top, that they're evil or mean or something negative. And it doesn't mean that. It's just their own fucking shadow. It's their own shit. We probably have been there at some point in our lives where, you may have genuinely been a good person majority of your life, but I doubt there's a person on this earth that has said that they have never felt an ounce of envy or jealousy at some point in their life. So if you can understand that, even though you're not there and you've grown from that place, you don't have to be irritated or bothered by the people who look at you and are envious. It's actually a compliment, because it shows that you have accomplished something that they feel that they could not. It shows that you have accomplished something. You know, you it's just what comes with the territory. When you start doing well, you get haters. So that's all that this is saying. And I know when readings, it can get so repetitive with the people, but it's like I feel like it's almost like just a reminder, hey, pick up that protection. because this energy is coming back around. There's some energies throwing some shit at you. It's not always consistent, but it's like when it's needed to know that the energies are sending shit to you, the divine will let you know, hey, clean it up, tighten up. So you're yeah. This human nature, it's like you're stuck. There's a little bit of destiny swap here, not like on a major scale, but like on a like I want to get them stuck and like but also becoming inspired off of whatever you inspire them. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever they see, they're like getting ideas off of you at the same time that they want you to be stuck. Yeah, yeah. So it's like this competitive nature, but it's like rest up because you don't have to worry about the shit that they're throwing you, the shit that they're sending you. You don't really have to worry about it too much because you have ascended and become this divine person. Because you have become such a strong, aligned being. You are. It's not that you've become. You always were, but now you are essentially untouchable. Earlier, I did a reading that had the Titan card, and that is like you have ascended and healed to the point where it's like you're untouchable. Nothing can penetrate you. But it's like just because nothing can penetrate you, flies still fly around, you know what I'm saying? And they still can be annoying and a nuisance, and they still can get in your way. They still can, all those things. So even though that your path will not be stopped, you won't be stopped. If you let's deaden the annoyances, the little obstacles that have come up by protecting our energy and getting these people out of our space. So I feel like these people, there's something with some type of inner child healing where it's like this may be coming up because it's like it's showing you that there's some inner child healing that still needs to be done. There's some inner child healing that still needs to be worked out. What else here? We're gonna get a few more tarot and then we're gonna move into the oracle deck to see what's going on. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot. This is healing. Like you found your happiness by working through your inner child healing. You've done a lot of inner child healing, and I feel like it's that is what they see. So this is definitely people who have known you for some time. This is people who have seen you in your past. Again, we said it was people from the past. They're stuck. They want to see you the way that you used to be. They don't want to admit that you've grown. They don't want to admit that you have left. Maybe you left your hometown. Maybe you have you don't know, you just surpassed them in some way. And they don't fully understand what you've done, how you've done it, but it's like you've healed in ways that they didn't even know was possible. It's like, oh my God, we came from the same fucking place. Like, we came from the same place? Nah. We went to the same school? Them? We used to kick it? They used to kick it with me? Ain't no way, bro. That I'm here and they're there. Ain't no way that I'm here and they're there and we came from the same place. We came out the same trenches and I'm still here. And they're making something of themselves. So that's that chatter. I feel like it's like gossip, but it's like not all bad. There's some people that are sitting there proud of you. Some of that gossip is good gossip. There are people out there who are actually proud of you. Like, it's almost like, okay, so what I'm seeing is like the person or people who are talking shit in a negative way are bringing and gossiping about you, but they're bringing it to people. They're talking to you and they're bringing it just like whoever will listen. And they've brought it to some people and people are like, damn, that's what's up. And they're like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're showing them that they're hating because they're proud of you. And that person is probably bringing out all the negative things that they could think of to say about you or trying to reminisce about the past. Yeah, remember when we went through. They want to remind people of who you used to be. I feel like I just saw poker face. Whatever it is that they are trying to like show or put out to everyone else about you or get other people to see about you, they're not liking the reaction that they're getting. They definitely could be trolling your page, like not trolling your page, but like stalking your page, showing people your page, sending people your videos or pictures, or, you know, finding reasons to bring you up in a conversation. Some people are getting annoyed at this point because they're like, why the fuck do you keep talking about them? What else? 777, like, yeah, you've grown and you're just continuing to grow. And I feel like the fact that you continue to grow current, like your current state, you just keep going up. And the fact that you keep going up and keep going up and keep going up, it's making them feel fucking photoshopped. Because I feel like this might have been like the it girl or guy. This might have been someone who is always, they might be beautiful. They might be that you know, that or that, you know what I'm saying, like they felt like they were that, and it's like your light, your inner light, because that's what makes you beautiful, that's what makes you handsome, that's what makes you sexy and fine. It's that inner light. So whatever they have on the outside does not match their inside, and so your light, when they look at you, they feel ugly as shit because their soul is not healed. I don't want to say that their soul is ugly, because I feel like everybody has a chance to heal. They probably carry themselves in an ugly frequency, and it's starting to show. People are starting to see that. You look you look well rested. You look happy. You look recharged. You look whew, now we get into their business. Hold on. So they're unhappy in a situation where it's like this person, like they basically are somebody's side piece. Their life is, they're not happy. They're not happy in the life that they are in. Um, I feel like they're just like the kind of person, they're just laying in the bed with somebody just to fill their bed. Just to say, "Ooh, I got somebody." They might be dealing with a narcissist. They might be a narcissist with this love bomb. Like, there's some shit where it's like they are. It's just that toxic. I'm getting like someone is a bed hopper. Someone is just like in relationships just to say that they have someone, just to say that they're loved. They are fucking sad. Your light reminds them just how sad their life is. And I hate to talk shit about people like this, but it's giving. It's giving. Fucking confirmation. Whoever the hell that is. Fucking confirmation, bro. 111, 1117. We just said 777. I'm seeing a lot of twos also. So 222 might be a significant. 2437. What's this big break? Ooh. Okay, so the big break and the back security came out on the left side, which is like they're on the right side with their sad life and what they're feeling like. Hold on. I'm getting two different stories coming through. So I don't know what this is. And it might just be split legitly. Okay, so for somebody, this person is going to reach out to you to love bomb you because they want a big break and they want to secure the bag and find out what it is that you have done. And they want you to spill all the tea on what the fuck is going on in your life. So that might be coming in for you. For some other ones, they are trying to get the tea on how you secured your bag because they're looking at you like, damn, they have their big break. And I want to know how to do that. So that's why they're really stalking you and gossiping. It's like they're trying to like find out who has talked to you. Unbothered at the bottom of the deck. So these could be people that were really close to you at some point and they're supposed to take me with them. This could be people that like are like, damn, I've rocked with you for so long. Like, how dare you leave without me? How dare you grow without me? How dare you be successful without me? You made money moves. Or at least they see it that way. And then I'm also getting that it's like in order for you to secure your bag, you had to release these people. And okay, so this is cuffing season, but the way that it fell out and it felt like pretty much almost in reverse, I heard like cutting season, like cutting off season. So it was like this was temporary. It was like for a time. It served its purpose. It was like you came through when you cut them cords. You might have actually did a cord cutting, or you might need to do a cord cutting. I always feel like cord cuttings are things that like it's like maintenance. I feel like there's no you shouldn't just do a cord cutting once, especially if these are energies that are like tightly intertwined with you. I feel like you should continue to do the cord cutting until like that energy does not reach out to you anymore. Even, and I don't mean just like over the phone or text or whatever. Like I mean literally, they have no access, no possible way to see you, find you, nothing. Even if they don't see you, they can still reach their cords out to you by thinking about you, dreaming about you, talking about you. All those things will tie cords back. So it's like let's keep them cord cutting rituals on a rotation. You feel me? Like, and you don't even have to be. It doesn't have to be specific people. Like, oh, I this specific name. It could just be specific energies, type of people, your past, whatever the fuck it is. Do not stop cord cutting. Call your energy back. Um, yeah, yeah. I recently, I'm trying to figure out if I want to tell this story or not because I'm very, very clairsentient. I'm very good at feeling energies around me. I'm very good at feeling when people are reaching their energy out towards me. Um, Whether I've dated people who understood how energy work is and they knew how to send their energy to me. And then I've dated people who had no idea, but they still did it anyway. Like they still were doing it, but they just were fucking didn't understand what they were doing. Um, and for a long time, I have really held my energy to myself. Like I am not giving my energy to anyone unless I decide I'm giving it to them. Um, whether that be intimacy, whatever it is, you know. And so there are a lot of self-love rituals that I do that are specifically specific rituals. And I learned that there have been people, there's a specific individual who has learned to infiltrate these rituals or mask their own energy um, by doing sex magic. And um, I've learned over time that that's what they were doing. And so the last few times that I have gone through my own ritual, I have seen them creep in. But I completely know who they are. And I know it's pissing them off because they were able to do it without me knowing for a long time. And it's almost like when I go into it, they're already in that mode thinking about me. And so it's like they're standing there. Their energy is standing there waiting for the moment to be able to infiltrate. And so, I just had to pick up, my own shit. I know what to do to, because let's be real. We're not everyone cleanses, not wash your body, but I mean like spiritually cleanses every fucking day. Does not miss a day, does not miss a moment. If you were going, like if you do, then more power to you. But let's be realistic. We have lives, children, things to do. So we don't always keep up. Like you might the way that I protect, I do great protection and I put up some powerful shit. But sometimes you get in the mode of doing things and so it weakens over time, or it weakens with the people knocking. So, these are all things that it's why it's called spiritual hygiene. You got to keep it up. So, yeah, it's like they must be trying on a regular basis, because literally as soon as the defenses are down just a bit, they try to weasel in. And so, yeah, yeah. Um, Karmic twins is a thing. And at first I had this whole thing about twin flames, and I'm realizing like no, because I know the attachment that I've had with this individual, and I'm like, okay, so they were a twin. They were just a fucking karmic twin. Fucking karmic as shit. So it's been tough to dispose of that energy 110%. They always are reaching back out to my energy in more ways than one. We used to telepathically communicate in many ways when we were together. So this is the only person that I know that can do this. It's fucking annoying. It's funny though. But yeah, those karmic twins. So this individual has fucking commitment issues. That's why they're karmic. And they're pissed because you're bothered. I'm motherfucking bothered. Oh shit, okay, mushrooms. I feel like they're coming in with the guise of like, oh, I just need closure. Like, I feel like that's where if they come in to love bomb you, like that's how they're gonna come in, is like with the guise of like, let's just get closure. I never got it. Blah, blah, blah. But I feel like you've already fucking got that shit. That's why you're bothered. You're like, bitch, I gave myself closure. Like, I don't need fucking closure from you. Like, I'm good. I'm straight. This came out twice. This person is not getting the play that they used to. This person is literally their soul. So we are in the era of like, as you see with the news and all this shit, like all truths are coming to the light. All masks are falling off. So this person is navigating the fucking world with the world seeing them for who the fuck they are. And with these two, it might be more than one individual. It could be the same person, or this might be multiple individuals that came for you in your past, but it's like the world is seeing them for who the fuck they are. They can't wear the mask anymore. And the fucked up part about it, the reason why it makes them think of you is because you always saw past the fucking mask. And you may have loved them anyway. They're in their fucking head, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? Maybe there's people like in their fucking mind, like talking to them, or this person's just fucking skits. Like, what the fuck? Am I in the fucking Twilight Zone? They feel like they're in the Twilight Zone. What is this? Oh, baby. Are they hoeing? Are they prostituting? Are they prostituting? Are they prostituting? Ooh. No shame. No shame in nobody's little hustle. Do your thing. But I don't feel like this is even like classy or successful. Like this ain't even no classy type shit. Like you see like the sneaky link in the back of the woods. Like this ghetto. It's sad because it's like they feel like they're not worth anything better. They're not worth anything. And they may have felt like they were better than you at some point. So it's like for you to see, like, bitch, I ain't worth that. Like, I'm worth more than that. And them to think that that's all that they're worth. What do you think that that says about, like, that's a hit? What's this deja vu? Yeah, like I said, it's making them think about you. What I'm hearing is that like your words are being repeated to them on fucking repeat, like on shuffle, on a loop. Not only in their mind, but it's like in their mind, around them, people they're interacting with, whether this, you know, how whatever this, whether this be like a lover, a friend, or old coworker, whatever, like that same, those same moments are being repeated on a loop. It's almost like being like in purgatory or hell. Like it's always bringing them back to fucking you. Like, God damn it, he told me that. God damn it, she said that. God damn it, they were right. Yeah, they want to talk to you. They want to speak up about this. They're like, what the fuck? You hurt me. How dare you? You did this to me. I want to tell you because I need fucking closure. And you're just like, I got mine. I'm good. I'm like, answer the phone. You probably got them blocked. Or they don't have your number. It's still kind of sad, bro, because like they navigating through the world with like the mask is happy. They want people to see that they're happy, but it's like I think they probably were able to fool people at one point, but it's like, and okay. So with this like side hustle, and shadow work, I feel like okay. So this side hustle is like they probably talked a big game. Like with this, I'm telling you, like this is like it's work. Like whatever it is, or they're just being like, you know, like that ain't shit dude that just kind of like has good D but don't do shit, and then they try to get money. Like they're one of those. You know what I mean? So it's like they're using their meat or their they yoni, and ain't even a yoni. I don't even think something like that don't even get the deserve to be called a yoni. They're using what God gave them to get a bag. But I feel like the bag ain't bagging. Okay, I just got hella information at one time. Okay, so they used to big up this work, whatever they're doing, this hustle. This old school, like walking down the street or meet me outside in the back of the parking lot type ish. And then text you later, hey boo boo, can you pay my phone bill type ish. Like they talk it up like that's the shit to do. Like they was dope. They used to talk it up like that was the dope shit. Like, yeah, like I did blah 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 blah, right? But I feel like now they can't hide that no more. And maybe they used to fool themselves. But I'm not fucking happy. They see themselves for who they are. They feel like a loser. And I'm sorry, but they are. Anybody could be a fucking loser, okay? It does not mean, like, I'm not saying it to, like, down anyone's soul or who they are. If you don't want to be a loser, then make different choices. If you don't want to be a loser, go get it. Like, you have to see that you hold all the cards. It's all in a choice. Like, you can't sit there and wallow in your pity and then be like, I'm this and that. Then be something else. You can't be something that you want to be in the city that you're in. Move. You don't like the job that you at because you're not growing. There's no prosper. There's no way to prosper and excel in that job, or they keeping you stuck and stagnant. Get a different job. Start a business. All you hold all the cards. If you don't know how to do it, hello, YouTube University. You can find anything on YouTube to figure out how to do it. Go to school, do something, be the change yourself. So when I call you a fucking loser, I mean it. You don't want to be a loser, you don't want to be called a loser, then change your actions. Do something about it. Let me be the catalyst to push you. Learn something. Collective. You have learned what you've needed to learn. You've learned your lesson. You're not worried about these people. Literally, they were the lesson for you. And it's like, this is something that's not necessarily going to go away, because what happens is that your light shines so bright, they have no choice but to watch it, to see it, to turn to it, to look. And because that is the thing, because they are watching you, because your light is so bright that they can't choose but to fucking look, they're not going to go away. They're going to keep trying to send their energy towards you. They're going to keep trying to reaching for you, because now you are the blueprint. Now you are what they are aspiring towards. If only I could touch. What did she say? The lady, the widow. If only I could touch his garment, his outer garment. Ah! Just to be in your presence, they feel like that would change their life. Just to be in your fucking presence, they feel it would change their fucking life. Maybe you could spit a little game for them. Maybe you could give them an idea. Maybe just being in your presence. Oh, let's back this up. I had a fucking childhood friend. I was going through some crazy shit, and I had this childhood friend, and I always was there for him. Always, no matter what. If they needed me, I was there. Always. Years and years, a whole life. The moment that I was going through some shit and I couldn't, I was like, I wouldn't say I was at rock bottom, but I was low. And I was like, now I'm like, I'm not about to do, I need to give to myself. I need to stop giving to other people when I'm low, and I need to really give to myself. I was literally homeless with my 3 kids. And so they called, and they're like, I just need your energy. Like, I just need some of that. I just need some of that autumn energy. I just need some of that Auv'reh energy. Like, I just need to talk to you. Like, I just need you to come here. And mind you, this has been things that they had been dealing with for years. It's the same arguments, the same draining thing. And it wasn't like I didn't love them, or I just couldn't at that time. Like, the energy that I need my energy right now. The energy that you're talking about, that healing energy, I need it right now for me. They called me a bitch, cussed me out, called me selfish, hung up on me, blocked me. No, I blocked them. That's what it is. They were blowing me up. I blocked them. They hit me on Instagram, blocked them there. Like, it was a whole thing. Like, and that's the vibe. It's like, your energy just to be in your presence is fucking healing. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all not my collective for nothing. I know who the fuck I am. Why you think you in my collective? Why do you think this video reached you? You wouldn't be here right now if you weren't that type of soul, because that's who I am. So the collective that I've been gifted with, the collective that is under me, you guys are the shit. You are a healer. You are a lover. You are kind. You are that queen of fucking cups. You are all the queens, all the suits. You are the motherfucking empress. So just to be in your presence, just to touch your fucking garment, you heal. And these people see that, and they miss it. They're like, oh my God. Like, it's like the people who grew up with Jesus, and then they finally realized, God damn, he really was Jesus. Like, he really was the Messiah. And they like, God damn, they were who they said they were. And I had them in my presence, and I forsake them. I forsook them. You get what I'm trying to say, okay? They did not take you serious. They didn't appreciate you. They didn't understand who you were. And you probably were somebody who was like, you exuded who you were, and you're humble, but you also pop your shit. Like, I am who I am. I know what I have to offer, and I know who I am, and I know I'm gonna be somebody. You know what I'm saying? These people didn't want to believe it, just like they didn't want to believe you. They're like, ain't you the same girl that used to be doing with us? Ain't you the same dude that used to be, right? They want to keep bringing that shit up. 444, 4447, 4448. Okay? They want you to still be that same person you always been. Whoever I'm talking to right now, you may have one, two, three, multiple people in your mind already. If their name came into your mind, I'm talking about them. Don't question it. Don't worry. Don't none of it. Don't try to give no type of, oh, but maybe. No, fuck that. If their name came through this message, we at 45 minutes right now. If their name came into your mind, I'm talking about them. The answer is yes. Yeah. I don't give a fuck who they are to you. That's who I'm talking about. That's who it is. That's who it is. We ain't even got to know tarot. Oh, we did do tarot. I'm lying. That was a fucking lucky time. You're in your bag. I just talked about fucking tortoise in the hair. Who was that for? Pisces. That was a Pisces reading I just did on TikTok. I was just on live doing a fucking Pisces reading, and it was talking about the tortoise and the hare, and I was talking about Pisces being slowed down because they had some shit that they had to clear up. So if you are a Pisces, then you can't really go back to see that reading, but basically, like, you being slowed down for a reason because you got some people in your camp that ain't for you. You might still be in that environment, or this person is in. That's what's holding them back. Some of these people, that's what's holding them back. Because you're the hair in their story. You lucky. You surpass them. But they don't understand that they got their own power. They're the fucking tortoise. The tortoise always wins the race. And it's not that the hare ain't gonna win the race. It's just that you're going way faster past them. The tortoise is a powerful being, but the tortoise needs to know who the fuck they are. So whoever, maybe some of these people, one of these people, or someone you know, is fucking stuck because they don't know how to get out of their fucking environment. Fucking lizard. I feel like fuck is just like the word of the day. The lizard spirit. Dream the world into being. The sky is the motherfucking limit, bro. Stop playing small. If you are a cross watcher, if you are somebody coming in and you're watching this now, blood, and you are the person, if they are stalking you like you think that they are, like we said that they are, like they're watching you closely. They may cross-watch your shit. I don't know how they will see this because I have no leg. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Cross-watchers is a thing. And sometimes cross-watchers don't want to believe that they're the cross-watcher. Yeah, they. But anyway, if you are wondering if you are the individual that we are speaking about, if you are wondering if you are the individual and you know somebody who is this person that this reading is for, and you're like, damn, that low-key sound like me. Just know that the world is the fucking limit. Like, the sky is the limit. Past the sky in the motherfucking universe, my dog. Like, you can go and be whatever you want to be. That is why the fucking hair has surpassed you, because they see that. They're like, nigga, shit, I ain't stopping. What was it on the fucking Pisces reading? What was it? It said that there are people who are jumping on your shell, sitting on your shell, trying to ride the wave. They're trying to hold on to you for dear fucking life. Family, friends, fucking coworkers, whoever the fuck. They're slowing you down. Run. Run. But back to my people. No. The collective. My collective. You were never alone. You were never alone. Otter fucking spirit. Funny because my whole life my friends have called me Otter. Yeah, my name's Autumn, so that was the whole thing. And then I loved Otter Pops, so they used to call me Otter. But anyway, I don't know why this is okay. So time for a deep dive. Swan spirit. Pros have been coming up a hell of a lot lately too. We're gonna co-create with spirit. Oh, that's funny. So there might be some type of new endeavor, new idea, or new something coming towards you, collective. So there might be some new endeavors, new projects coming in, and I'm kind of putting together all of the readings that I did earlier on TikTok Live for the zodiac signs. I think it was, I did Pisces. I started with Pisces. Oh no, I started with Aries, did Pisces, and then went through to Virgo. And it was a lot of them had to do with new ideas or new creative opportunities. There was something new coming in for everyone. So whatever it is that's coming in, that might be a new opportunity, a new idea, a new project, follow that. Because spirit is bringing that to you. And it's time to co-create with spirit. Okay. So yeah, this is definitely a new opportunity that is spirit led. Whatever this deep dive is that you're going to be learning or doing is it's going to be transformative. Anything else? I kind of feel like we're getting at the end, and then like I'm feeling like the ringing of the energy, like we've got it to the end of what it can be. Some advice. Let's give the collective some advice before we close this out. We have 51 minutes. If you're still here, let me know by commenting, dropping a what are we gonna drop? Drop a rabbit. A rabbit, a lizard. Let's do one of these three. Let's do a rabbit, a lizard. I don't know if there's an otter emoji. Okay, let's do autumn. You can do leaves or some shit for the otter, or crows or swans. Drop one of the animal spirits in the comments to let me know that you made it to the end. And I appreciate you. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all my other platforms. I'm on Instagram and TikTok. I'm on TikTok more than anything else. So dreams, think big. Oh, with this new thing that's coming in, this divine guidance or opportunity or idea that's coming in, this creative shit, like this think big. Like don't play small. There are unseen forces ready to support your dreams. So like I said, you're co-creating with the divine. So like don't play small. Don't play small. And cross watchers, that's for you too. Stop playing small. Stop playing yourself as a small. Thinking that you're only your environment, that you are only what you've been through. You are only, what your family has been, that you are only what you have seen. Dream bigger. Call a friend. Friendship. When you're mirrored with love, you see yourself clearly. So it's like, remember who your true friends are and remember to connect with those people. Cherish the ones that are true to you. Because that love is important. Anything else? And don't forget to show appreciation to the right ones. If you cherish somebody in your life and you do feel like they are that healing light, that love, that they have always been there for you, they have always been that guiding light, they have always expelled their energy to love you and love on you and support you, then make sure that you pour into that friend. Because the way energy works, now that I do energy work and I understand how much energy is currency, you will never be able to pay a healer enough. There's no amount of money that you could pay a healer that would be the equivalent of the energy that they give you, because it's all money. I mean, it's all currency, it's all energy, whether it be dollars, whatever. I don't give a fuck how much you give them. If they have helped you ascend in any way, it's priceless. So if you have a teacher, donate to them, help them, give them a tip. If you have a friend that's just always there for you, buy them something, love on them, pour into them, get them a spa day. Shit, Groupon got spa days for $60. Pour into those who pour into you, who heal you, who get you through the next day. When you ain't got nobody and you are down and out, people always assume that the healer is always okay. The healer has to heal themselves. So not only are they healing themselves, they're healing you, they're healing themselves as well. And then they also have to transmute the energy that you have now put onto them. There's so much work that goes into being a healer. That is just that's barely the tip of the iceberg. So if you have a healer or someone you cherish or someone who has done good to you, pour fucking into them. Don't just take. Because you're going to get something back for that. That's some karmic shit for your ass right there. And truth is the last card. Tell the truth. Integrity is key to living in an authentic life. Speak your fucking truth. Stay in your truth. Speak your truth. I don't care. Not that it's like you're trying to hurt someone's feelings, but if the truth is the truth, is the truth, is the truth. Like, stand in your authenticity. Tell your truth. Be true to who you are. That's it. That's all. I love you, babies. Keep pushing. Keep loving on yourselves. Take care of yourselves. And when this new idea comes, go forward with it. Don't play with it. Do your shit. Do what you need to do. You are about to have so much success coming from this new endeavor that is coming. And cross watcher, just heal, baby. Heal. All right, y'all.